Michael Rush has been in the solar industry for close to 20 years. While in the past it was all about solar panels and inverters, it is now becoming more and more about individual energy solutions. So why not ask a real solar veteran about the future of solar and batteries?
How have you seen industry evolve in the last 10 years, and are we kind of moving into a new direction with batteries? Where's it all going?
Yeah, certainly the battery thing is huge now. I mean, we're seeing the same sort of cost reductions in the battery space that we've seen in modules and inverters over the last sort of 5 to 10 years. So the batteries are dropping pretty quickly now. So yeah, it's great.
What I've heard is, the lithium is being pulled out of the mines really for the electric cars, and there's not that much available for the home battery market. So it hasn't gone down as quickly as with the panels or as we were hoping.
Maybe not quite as fast, but we've still seen pretty good reductions over the past sort of 4 or 5 years from when we started to see home batteries really introduced for Grid Connect. There's been a significant sort of downward move, and that's just volume and adoption and all that side of things. So yeah.
Now you represent a panel manufacturer. I've seen some panel manufacturers also move into the inverter and the battery space, trying to create that all-in-one home solution.
Yes, yep.
But the reality is also some people argue that you stay better to what you're a specialist in, because it's very hard for you to compete outside your area of expertise.
We've actually been involved in inverters for a good 6 or 7 years now already in some of our overseas markets. So we've got pretty decent credentials and good chops in terms of design and understanding that space. So we're only just, it's funny you mention it, we're just launching our inverter offering in the Australian market this year. So yeah.
So what is that going to be, a 5, 10, 15, various models?
Yeah, we'll start off with residential and we'll grow that right through. I mean, we already have offerings in the utility space, and we have done for some time, but certainly the residential will be the kick-off, and 5 to sort of 20 will be the initial offering.
And then a battery?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we're already doing batteries at utility scale, particularly in the US. I think we've got a gigawatt under contract there that's being built at the moment that we're delivering. So, yeah, the next step will be to bring that technology down to the residential level eventually, I think.
And where is that whole market in Australia going? I mean, we've got a relatively high roof penetration now. We've got the issue with maybe too much solar being generated in the middle of the day. The electric vehicle that could potentially soak up that solar is not really being pushed by the government, so the framework is not there for the solar manufacturers, for the vehicle manufacturers to really feel comfortable to come in big numbers to Australia. So we're kind of sitting there a bit in a hiatus.
Yeah, look, we see this with any new technology adoption, that there's a period where it doesn't look like there's a lot of movement, and then suddenly there's some impetus. And I think that impetus may be where consumers aren't getting much in the way of a feed-in tariff. And we know they get a bit disgruntled with utilities and retailers from time to time if they're not getting their fair share of the pie, as it were. So I think that'll push people to look at adopting batteries. Probably they otherwise wouldn't have if they had a healthy feed-in tariff, so it'll feed into that as well.
Energy retailers who want to maybe slow solar down by paying a low feed-in tariff might actually give a whole new industry another lift up, is it?
Absolutely, yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, thank you.
Cheers.
So there you have it. As per Michael Rush from Canadian Solar, batteries and integrated solutions will be becoming more and more part of the smart home. And in the strategy by energy retailers to slow down solar by offering a lower feed-in tariff, well, it actually might backfire because it starts a real big demand for batteries.
Want more energy answered? Visit YourEnergyAnswers.com for quality energy products, tools and calculators, and find your quality local installers. Please support the channel by liking the video, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and check out all our other videos. You're still here? I'll see you next time. Bye.